Hello, welcome to this series in Rocksteady Boxing Parkinson's Fitness. My name is Mike Quebec, and today we're going to work sitting exercises using a freestanding bag and boxing gloves. You'll also need a water bottle. If you haven't had a chance, please go to the first video in the series for warm-ups. Always go to that first. That way you can stay safe and loose. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and get to our workout. All right, let's do some warm-ups. Let's do counts of 25 each. Here we go. So I'm starting to move my feet and just straight light punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake loose. And here we go. 12 power ups. 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back to 25 punches with marches. Get our feet moving. And if you can count along, that works your voice, that activates your voice. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 of these again. 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Left jab or right jab if you're southpaw. Here we go. Okay, I'm not going to be switching sides here. So if you're left-handed, do this with your right hand, right side forward. I'm tapping my foot. 25. I'm going to step towards it. 1 and 2 and 3 and get the feet moving too. 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13, 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19, 20 and 5 more and 4 more and 3 and 2 and 1. Shake. Let's just stretch that arm. 1 and 2 and bracing right here. 3 and 4 and 5 and stretch it. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19, 20, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Bracing right here. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Good. Cross. Ready. We turn. See, make sure that this heel turns, being light on the ball of this foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20 and 5 more and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 12 of these, hands right here, 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Right here. Twist that foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3. We stretch and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Jab, cross. Let's do this with picking up each foot just so that way we activate our entire body. Here it is. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and again 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Here it is. Let's just stretch it out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. I want to get closer to the chair. I'm going to get closer to the bag, a little bit at an angle, close to the bag at an angle, so I can do hooks. So I'm going to have this punch upside down this way, hook to the body, Looks like an uppercut, but an uppercut's more here. This is a hook to the body, okay? All right, I'm getting close. See, I kind of lean into it. Here it is, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Before we stretch it out, let's do a rear hand. For most of us, right. Some of you, it's the left. Uppercut to the body. Here. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20, and 5 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Ooh, let's stretch upwards. One side and the other. That's 1. One side and the other. That's 2. One side and the other. That's 3. One side and the other. That's 4. One side and the other. That's 5. One side and the other. That's 6. One side and the other. That's 7. One side and the other. That's 8. One side and the other. That's 9. One side and the other. That's 10. One side and the other. That's 11. One side and the other. That's 12. Let's do that again. 25 one side, 25 the other. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 12, and 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and let's do a 1-2 to the body. Lead hand, secondary hand, the 2 punches we just did, one after the other, and 1, 2, that's 1, and that's 2, we go to 25, that's 3, and that's 4, and that's 5, boom, boom, that's 6, boom, boom, that's 7, boom, boom, That's 8. And that's 9. And that's 10. And 11. And 12. And 13. And 14. And 15. And 16. And 17. And 18. And 19. And 20. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. And 11. And let's do a 1-2 with the cross and the hook. See? So we'll turn cross, then we'll turn hook, but it'll be going one after the other. Here we go. And 25. And 24. And 23. And 22. And 21. And 20. And 19. And 18. And 17. And 16. And 15. And 14. And 13. And 12. And 11. And 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. And good. We'll do that one again after we stretch. Stretch 1. Stretch. Stretch 2. Stretch. Stretch 3. Stretch 4. Stretch 5. 6. And 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20 and 5 more and 4 more and 3 more and 2 more and 1 more and we're going to do 3 punches after we stretch. Stretch 12, stretch, stretch 11, stretch, stretch 10, stretch, stretch 9, stretch, stretch 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to do 3 punches. Jab, cross, hook. Here we go. And 1. And jab, cross, hook. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and kind of fun speeding it up. 16, and here's a fast one. 17, and here's another fast one. 18, and here's a slow one. 19, and always moving. 20, and here's a quick one. 21, and 22, and 23, and 24, and 25, and 12, and 11, and I'll do the next one slow. 10, just wanted to have some fun. 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Here we go. Slowly jab, cross, hook, and I'm going to slip each time. That's 1. And I change where I slip. That's 2. Or I might weave. That's 3. Or I might press. That's 4. 5. Good. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 11. And 12. And 13. And 14. And 15. And 16. And 17. And 18. And 19. And 20. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 9. And 10. And 11. And 12. Jab, hook, uppercut. Jab, hook, uppercut. I'm going to go like that right now. Here it is. And jab, hook, uppercut. We'll do 3 sets of this. And jab, hook, uppercut. 4. That's slow. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 5. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 6. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 7. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 8. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 9. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 10. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 11. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 12. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 13. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 14. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 15. Jab, hook, uppercut. That's 16. Jab, hook. 17. 18. 19. 20. I'm pushing with these punches. I should be snapping. 21. But you get the idea. 22. 23. 24. 25. Oh, stretch it. 1. And actually, we'll only do 1 more set. And we're going to do it as a count of 12. Okay, so we're going to do 1 set, count of 12 of the last combination. And we'll do it at speed. And then we'll cool off from there. Yeah. All right, let's just do 1 more here. Okay, at speed, the last combination would look like this. We'll go 12 and shoot. That's 1 and shoot. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. 11. That's 12. I'm going to take these things off. All right, let's go ahead and interlock our fingers. Stretch up, feet wide, back straight. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and here. 15, 14, 13. Good. 1, 2, 6. Open up. And right here. And right here. And open. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that workout. Hopefully you got a workout from it. And please stay safe. We're going to catch you the next time.